Hey everyone, my name is Hakim and welcome to 3-Minute Mastery. And as always, we're fumbling through life together, one lesson at a time. So today I want to talk to you about the power of neutrality. Shakespeare had an amazing quote, and it kind of goes something like this: "There's nothing good or bad, lest we make it so." And I might be paraphrasing the quote a little bit, I'm not the greatest at Shakespeare, but what he meant was that every single situation that happens in our life is actually neutral. There's no definition really placed on that situation. The only time the definition is actually placed on the situation is when we decide what meaning we want to give to it. So think about it this way. A situation happens, and then at that point, you have a decision to make. You decide whether you want to push forward, in other words, instead of making it neutral, push it into drive, or push backwards. Instead of keeping it neutral, put yourself into reverse. Every single situation that happens in this world, in our lives, really is just neutral. I mean, picture it like a camera just watching something. And the camera has no feelings when it's watching that situation unfold. The camera is simply observing it. And that's kind of what's happening with us too. We're simply observing a situation as it happens. And then, based on our own filtering process that we were taught when we were kids, we decide what meaning we want to give that particular situation. And of course, a lot of times we choose meaning that maybe is not the best for us, and it actually pulls us backward. But knowing that a situation is neutral gives you the power to decide how you want to use that situation and how you want to put yourself forward. Henry Ford actually has an amazing quote as well that always gets me thinking, and people use this quote for motivational purposes. And his quote is, "Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're probably right. Everything is neutral, and everything is on one level until we decide where we want to take it. We could either take it this way or we could take it that way." And the best way of doing that is just by becoming an observer. Just observe what's going on. Observe that situation. Take a step back and kind of just look at it, and then make that decision as to what you want to do with that situation. And once you start doing that on a day-to-day basis on every single thing that happens in your life, suddenly you feel like you're in a position of power. Suddenly you feel like you're in control of your own world. Suddenly you feel like you're the master of your destiny. And I tell you right now, there's nothing greater than feeling that. So remember, always, every time something happens in your life, that situation is neutral. You decide whether you want to put it into drive or put it into reverse. I thank you so much for listening to me today. Once again, my name is Hakim, and I haven't told you anything that you already don't know.